let me through, I'm a paramedic. Candida?
Hello, Max.
And cut!
Hey, what's going on over there?
They're making a TV show, some new drama.
Are they indeed?
Can we have some more blood on Candida's forehead, please, Janine?
Oh, Zoe, that's class. Bradley's bound to choose it. To think, I'm a bit disappointed with the ears. No, the ears are great. It's easily the best thing in here. What's all this? It's Mickey's den. He says he's going to turn it into an art installation. But it's just bits of old rubbish. He's going to reassemble it in here, like Tracy Emin in her bed. And who's Tracy Emin? She's a famous modern artist who put her bed in an art gallery and sold it for thousands of pounds.
Hey, Stumpy! Look, I'm sorry to interrupt an artist at work, mate, but Psychic Stu has got a job to do.
Oh. Ready when you are, please, Janine. Right now.
Hi.
Today, before you leave the grove, you'll pay a visit to the little girl's room.
Stumpy, that's the most rubbish prediction I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, but I bet it'll come true. Eh?
Well, that's not the point. I want a proper prediction. Kev said.
Well, what do you want to know?
I don't know. Something interesting.
Why, because you're going to be famous and come on the telly.
Like that.
Okay, quiet please, guys.
So, after much debate, not all of it friendly, we've finally come to a decision. The next Byker Grove Jesmond Grange Interclub competition will be dancing. You know, like Strictly Come Dancing off the telly.
But dancing's not even a sport, is it, Achille?
Nobody said it had to be a sport, Mickey.
We just thought it'd be good to do something different for a change. You know, something we all had to work at.
But we can't even dance.
Oh, come on, man, it's not that bad. The girls can't dance on their own, you know. They're all going to need partners. From their own clubs, Jamie Parker.
The mists are clearing. I can see something. Is it Haley Psychic Stu? Can you see Haley? Yes. Yes, it's definitely Haley.
And what am I doing?
You're wearing a hat. A hat? A very big hat? Ow! But what you doing, Psychic Stu? Is she on the telly? Eh? Yes, she is. Haley's definitely on the telly. In a very big hat.
You'll never guess what? There's a TV crew filming down the road.
What? I don't believe it. You're not the only one.
Are you sure? Yeah, you don't underestimate your powers, Psychic Stu.
What are you doing talking to her?
What? Oh, I mean Jessica. Calm down, Robert. I just happened to be standing next to her, that's all.
You had your arm around her?
I was just being friendly. You don't think I was trying to get off with her, do you? I don't believe this. I'm your best friend, Robert. How could you possibly think I'd do a thing like that? We can't afford to let a woman come between us, not when we're in business together. You haven't forgotten you're picking up the business cards today, have you?
No, but...
I'd do it, of course, but I've got a meeting set up with a client.
What? You're meeting clients? Don't you think I should be there? Jamie!
Look, the business is beginning to take off now, so we've really got to trust each other.
But...
The last thing either of us want is to let personal feelings get in the way of work.
But...
So, let's make a deal. While we're in business together, Jessica is out of bounds.
Okay, artists, it's judging time.
What's that?
It's our impression of...
Don't tell us, I really don't want to know.
It's amazing, Zoe. I never knew you were so talented.
I told you so. Do you really think it's okay? She was a bit disappointed with the ears.
It's better than okay. It's great. A definite yes. What's this?
It's a conceptual piece, Bradley. I call it my den.
Yes, Mickey. But what's it doing in here?
It's making a statement, Bradley. See, outside, it's just a den. But here, in the context of an art exhibition, it's a work of art.
No, it's still a den and it's not going in my exhibition.
What about Tracy Emin?
Sorry, Tracy. It's a no for you too.
So, what do you think?
This is the most utterly repulsive thing I have ever seen in or outside an art gallery.
Told you we'd like it.
Quiet, please! Right, girls, you'll have to move. You're right in the shot there. Not that way!
Oh, sorry. Am I all right here?
Exhibition pictures outside, please. Stumpy, I've already told you, I am not interested in your stupid doggy picture.
Yeah, I know. But I thought about what you said, and I did some work on it. I've made some big improvements, and I think you'll be impressed.
You've given him a top hat?
Yeah?
No thanks.
I thought he would have changed his mind after he'd seen all the work I did. I wanted to be able to tell Michelle I got a picture in an exhibition.
Who's Michelle?
I told you before, man. She's my French pen pal. She loves art.
Well, you never know, Stumpy.
I thought you were meeting a client. I am. They're going to be here any minute, so... Oh, so I'm just in time then. Look, mate, there's a lot hanging on this meeting. All the more reason for both of us to be here. Yeah, except I told the client it would just be me. If they see you here, they'll think I've lied to them. Trust is very important between a business and its clients. Trust is very important between business partners. Absolutely. And what better way to show you trust me than to leave me to deal with this client alone. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.
Stumpy,
What's up?
I'm trying to write another letter to Michelle. I can't do it.
Why? You've written her before.
Yeah, I know. But last time I wrote her out just as a pen pal. You know, telling her who I was, what I like to do, what I've been up to recently.
Well, then do that again. And if you haven't been up to much, then make it up. She'll never know.
I can't write her and tell her what I've had for my breakfast again. Not now I've seen her photo. I'm in love.
Oh dear.
Morning, girls. Think this is yours?
I told you we should have used more blood.
Why don't you just write her a love letter?
I can't. I wouldn't know what to write. I'm not good at all this romantic stuff.
That's easy. You feel it, you write it. Look, you are the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. You're like an angel sent from heaven.
See? You can do it. That's it? You can write my letter for us?
I mean it. If you were to become a client of Jamrod Management, I can guarantee you'll be a star. You've got talent.
Really, do you think so? I'm more of a dancer than an actress, really. And I've only been in that one school play I told you about, and I was only in the chorus. It's hardly important.
Don't put yourself down. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory would be nothing without the Umber Lumbers. Believe me, you've got talent.
How can you tell?
When you've been in the business as long as I have, develop a nose for this sort of thing.
How long have you been in the business?
Almost 3 hours now.
Oh, this is fantastic. Story in a national newspaper. Look, must be over the moon.
Yeah, they've offered him work experience as well.
Oh, and it's all down to good old Slava Chopsa.
Hiya.
Hiya.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, I was just leaving. Yeah, well, like I say, it's great news. I'm really pleased.
You had me worried there. Don't want to get interested in someone else now, do we?
Hiya. Oh no. Oh, I've got to get myself noticed, Eve. That's why I'm here. Please don't do this, Hayley.
Hi. Do you think I could get your autograph, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thanks.
Who's it to?
Haley. I'm hoping to become an actress.
Really? Well, it's a great life, you know, Kaylee.
No, it's Haley.
Oh, right. There you go.
Thanks.
Good luck.
I've never heard of him.
What?
I thought you were famous.
Me? No, not really. I'm just one of the supporting cast. I actually get killed off in the first episode, and the leading man spends the rest of the series hunting down my killers. It's very well written.
So who is the leading man?
I'm afraid I can't say. It being a new series, it's all very hush-hush at the moment.
Hey, Stumpy, check this out.
Fire away, Kev.
Every night before I go to sleep, I look at your photo.
That's not true, actually. I left it on the bus.
Oh, now then, I gaze into the depth of your beautiful blue eyes and dream about the day we'll meet.
Kev.
That wonderful day when I finally get to hold you in my arms, feel the softness of your hair against my cheek.
Kev.
And the beating of your heart against my manly chest.
Kevin.
But until that day comes... What is it?
Michelle doesn't have blue eyes.
You know, Auntie Rita, I really think I might be onto something with Zoe. With the right backing, she could be the next big thing in British art.
Well, it certainly is a lovely picture, dear.
Who put that up there?
Well, it was in with the others that you told me to put up.
But it's rubbish. I don't want people thinking I chose that to put in my exhibition. I'll take it down before anyone sees.
Excuse me. I saw your advertisement in the local press. You must be the curator.
What?
That's right. Bradley Clayton.
Alistair Ponsonby Smythe, dealer in fine art.
No, that can't be right.
You having trouble, Stumpy?
I'm trying to translate this letter into French. It's too hard. I don't know how the French people speak it all the time.
Oh, they'll probably say the same thing about us. Do you want me to have a look? I was pretty good at French at school.
Thanks, Chrissy.
105, take 18.
Action!
Max,
Please, try not to talk, Candida. You've lost a lot of blood.
No, Max, it's got to be now. Later might be too late.
Yeah.
All the time I was with your brother-in-law, I never stopped loving you. Not for one.
Paramedic is so good looking.
Cut!
What was wrong with that?
How long have you got? No, I'm not convinced, I'm afraid. No. No. So tell me, Bradley, have you sold much yet?
Well...
We're doing rather well, actually. People never seem to mind putting their hands in their pockets when it's for a good cause, do they?
Quite, but I do hope you're not leaving too much of the cash lying around in the shop.
Oh, no, we're not silly. We've got a safe out the back. I mean, you can't be too careful, can you?
You certainly can't.
Excuse me. Now this you might have interest in. I have high hopes for young Zoe. I was just saying to my auntie, I can see her as the next big thing in British art.
This style of work used to command a good price, of course, but I have to say, it attracts very little interest these days. But this, I can sell something like this.
That. It is okay, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's fine, Stumpy. It's really good. There's just a couple of tiny little things.
Like what?
Well, like here, for instance. You say you think she's got beautiful brown ears and that you long to feel the softness of her horse against your face.
It's perfect. The naivety of the brushwork, the innocence of the colour, the exquisite symbolism of the hat.
I'm not convinced by the hat myself.
But it's the hat that makes the whole piece. Without the hat, it's just a picture of a dog.
And with it?
It's a beautifully realized representation of the working class of the Northeast being oppressed by the very system it supports.
Is it?
I can sell this, Brady. I know I can. I wonder, would it be possible to come back later when the exhibition's closed? You see, I have a particular client whom I know will absolutely adore this piece.
Ah, but can you afford it?
What are we talking here, Bradley? 3?
3?
All right then. 4 grand.
4 grand?
You're a hard man, Bradley. All right, £5,000. Shall we say 4 o'clock?
Yes?
There you go, Stumpy. It's the best I can do.
Thanks.
So, what do you think of Stumpy's letter then, Chrissy? Good stuff, eh?
It's very impressive, Kevin. I'm sure Michelle will be thrilled.
What are you reading a baby magazine for?
Because I've got a son.
Have you?
A baby boy. Well, he's a year old now, like. Poor Benjamin. That's not a problem, is it?
No, not at all. I'm just surprised no one's mentioned it before.
There he is. The latest star of the art world. Stumpy, my old mate. I have a confession. I was wrong.
That's the first. What was it that you were wrong about, Bradley?
Stumpy's picture's not just a doggy in a hat at all. It's a brilliantly naive depiction of the oppression of the English working class.
Is it?
Well, according to Alistair Ponsonby Smythe.
Who's he?
He's an expert art dealer and reckons he might have a buyer for your picture.
I've got nothing more to say, Bradley. Look, Stumpy's my cousin and he's appointing me as his agent. End of story.
Yes, but I discovered him. His picture is in my exhibition.
Only because I smuggled it in. See, if it wasn't for me, that picture would still be at the Grove and your art dealer bloke, you would never have seen it.
Let's not argue, boys. We can sort the details out once it's sold. Are you all right, pet?
What type of person would pay 2.5 grand for a picture of a doggy in a hat?
2.5?
Someone very, very rich, Stumpy.
And very, very mad.
Probably one of those celebrity art collectors like Elton John or David Beckham. He likes a nice bit of art.
Sorry to be so late, Bradley. We got held up at the back. This is my client, Desmond Jones.
How do you do? Pleased to meet you. This is my aunt, the gallery owner. Hello. And this is the artist.
Hello. And I'm his agent.
I've put the picture in the back room like we discussed, so you can have a private viewing.
Well, thank you, Bradley. That's most considerate. Shall we?
Named? David Beckham's let himself go, I see.
There you go.
Thanks.
Do you want to get a kiss?
What?
Whoa, she's a fast worker.
Hang on, wasn't it Luke that she was?
It is.
But isn't that...
Adam, she's kissing the wrong twin.
I think I prefer you clean shaven.
Well, it's just as well, isn't it?
You must be very proud.
Yeah, but I don't like going around bragging about it, though.
What's the matter?
I've got to go.
Okay.
Tell me one thing, Max. If I get through this, is there any hope for us? After I get out of hospital, obviously.
You mean as a couple?
Yes. I want to give it another go, Max. I want us to be together.
Oh, Candida.
Excuse me! Okay, that's enough! Cut!
I hate the general public.
How long does it take to look at one stupid picture?
Hey?
Sorry, Stumpy, but you know what I mean.
I'm sure there won't be much longer, dear.
This isn't right. I'm going to have a look to see what they're up to.
No, you might jeopardise the sale.
Where is it, Kevin? What's happened?
Look, do you think he noticed me? Who, the director? How could he miss you?
But do you think he'll offer me a part? I'm sure he was impressed by my performance.
I don't think so. Look,
Who's in charge here?
Hi.
Oh no. Not you again.
How could I have been so stupid?
There's no sign of them. They must be long gone.
They've taken my entire stock of jewellery as well. We've lost everything.
Not quite everything. They've only gone and left the most valuable thing in this place. All we have to do is sell my picture to somebody else, and then we'll have enough money to replace everything that was stolen.
Look, Stumpy, I know this is going to be hard for you to understand, but see, that picture isn't actually worth $2.5 grand.
Isn't it?
No, that was just something that the bad men made up to trick us.
Oh. Oh.
They've been in there an awfully long time.
They'll probably be going through the details of my contract.
Get real, Hayley. The man's not here to discuss any contract. He was furious.
That's settled then, Achille. We'll see you in a couple of weeks' time.
Great. See you then.
Cheers.
Whoa, what's going on here? You've not given him a part, have you? I know I got in the way, but that's not fair because I was like...
It's all right, Hayley. Don't panic. I've already apologised to Mr. Ross here for the disruption, and it's all sorted.
What do you mean by sorted?
We're going to do the show right here.
What kind of people would do this? Steal from a charity?
I can tell you. Their names are Albert Smith and Jerry Tompkins. They've made a career of going round art galleries, posing as a dealer and his client. They always ask for a private showing in the back rooms, then they can make off with the painting or anything else they can get their hands on. Look, I'm really sorry.
See, I told you I should have checked on them earlier.
Oh, don't, Kevin. The tricks were all. It wasn't just Bradley's fault. Don't blame yourself, dear.
But I should have known. I can't believe I was taken in by such an obvious con.
Nonsense, Bradley. It can happen to anybody.
But it happened to me, to your shop. Auntie Rita.
Oh, come here, Bradley. We'll make it back, love. You'll see. You'll come up with a clever money-making scheme in no time.
Do you think so?
So, you mean you're actually going to shoot some of the scenes right here at the Grove?
Absolutely. As soon as I saw the place, I fell in love with it. It's perfect.
That's fantastic.
We'll have to do some rewrites, of course. The scenes were originally set for a school, but there's no reason why they can't be in a youth club.
So, does this mean we're going to be in it?
Of course. I made that a condition of them using the place as a location.
We're going to be on the telly.
Yeah, well, as extras.
I don't believe it. This is like the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me in my whole entire life. Thank you. Thank you so much.
89, take one. And action.
We're going into showbiz.
It's a film in a Byker Grove that ought to be using Byker kids. That's right.
What are you like?
Trust me, I'm a paramedic.
Are you excited about your 15 seconds of fame?
Look, I've got a script and everything.
It's only one line. You can manage that, can't you?
Am I going to be discovered? Yeah, open the door now.
Kylie, what have you done?
Cut!
Yeah!